Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm going to do a video tour for you guys of the garden, let you guys see how things are growing. Here we've got my grapes. These are white grapes here in this bucket, and then in this bucket I've got purple grapes, Concord grapes. Yeah, these are marquee grapes. They just exploded with growth all of a sudden. Hopefully I'll see some blooms soon. I don't know, we shall see, but they look good. They look healthy, beautiful green. My daisies, they've all but died, but that's okay. Let's get these little weeds. Here we've got some peppers, not sure the variety. I got them from the nursery, but we got a little action on this one. This one not so much. I'll probably end up pulling it up. And then this one, my neighbor gave this one to me. She wasn't sure what it is. She said it's an orange variety, but we've got flowers and stuff, even though it's really tiny compared to the other ones. So we'll see. Then this is a Cubanelle pepper. I've got one on there now, and I've got tons of flowers and little shoots, little bulbs coming up, so I think that's going to be full of pepper soon. Then over here we've got some corn that I planted. I hope I got them spaced out far enough. If not, you know, I'll be fine if I have to pull up one or two of them to get a couple of corns. In my tower over here, I've got some beets that my daughter bought for me, and they're looking really good, very healthy. This one is tiny. I may pull it out and just leave this one. I don't really eat beets anyway. I just wanted to try it and see if maybe I like it if I grew it myself. And then we've got some peppers. Those are hot peppers, I know. Not sure the variety. I guess I'll find out as they grow. I've got some basil here. I thought that my basil had died. It looked so bad. I just knew it was over, but it rained and they just came on back. And then under here, I've got some lettuce. Let's see, this is gourmet lettuce. It's a blend. I put one in there to see what would happen. Put some spinach in there. Hopefully it'll grow. Guess we shall see. Then if we come to this side of the tower, in here I've got a Megatron jalapeno, and it's doing pretty good. At the top here I've got some Better Bush tomatoes, and they're looking really good. You can see my tomatoes there. I've got a couple over here, some tiny baby ones popping up. So hopefully I'll get a lot more of those. That's what I'm hoping. And then this one here on the that I've got staked, it's down in the bottom, and it's called a spoon tomato, and it is very tall. It's just one seed, but we've got a couple of tomatoes on there. See, we got a couple on there. Got one up here. They're going to be really small, so that's what I expected. That's fine. Looks good. This is also a pepper plant. I didn't realize it was that tall, but this is also a pepper plant. We've got some coming up. We'll see what happens. I don't even remember what it is. This one I'm sure is bell pepper, and I've got bell pepper under there. I've got lots of little flowers coming up. And then this is also in the pot. It's down here in the bottom. I saw it. It's supposed to be a burgundy bush bean, but it's not really bushing, is it? It's wanting to climb, so I'm letting it climb up this pole and see what happens. We've got buds. Down here is my patty pan squash that I planted. It's gotten pretty big. My jade bush beans are trying to grow. We'll see. I had to threaten them last time, and they started growing, excuse me. And then I've got collards that I put down. They haven't popped up yet. Then if we turn around back here behind me, my neighbor also gave me this orange mint, and it's doing fabulous. It was a little stick when I got it. It's doing great. My Lesa pepper, which is the pepper I'm most anxious about, I really wanted to grow up and try to grow it all spring, and this is the only one that popped up, and I planted, I don't know, about 10. So finally we got some greenage. These are my raspberries. Let me step back. These are my raspberries, and they're doing a great job. I don't know if I'll get any this year, maybe next year, I don't know, but I'm gonna tend to them and keep them growing. These are more of those Better Bush tomatoes. I had 5 in here, 5 plants, and I had to take them out. And once I took them out, they started producing like crazy. Then over here, it's just my little garden patch. These are my Morning Glory. Obviously, I planted too many. Those are my coleus down there. And I saw a baby coleus. I saw some coming up underneath as well. So that's pretty cool. I even had one pop up way over here, out of the bed. So that's awesome. And then I've got my sunflowers here. Pretty sunflowers, mini pollinators. And this one, my biggest one, it's dying, which is okay because I can't wait to get the seeds. But I've got tons and tons of heads coming up off the sunflowers, down here at the bottom, down in here, all the way down. I mean, they're just everywhere. I can't wait. My zinnias, they're still doing great. They're producing. I'll go around to the back and show y'all those in a minute. Then I've got blackberries here. They're constantly putting on new growth. They're doing wonderful in this pot. Down here I've got mint. And you see these here, I thought they had died, so I chopped all the heads off, but nope. I guess it's true what they say, you just cannot kill mint. Then back here behind me, I've got mini bell peppers. And do you see all of the bulbs, all the little flowers? I don't know what they're called, nodes. I'm gonna call them buds. All of those flowers, that means we're gonna get a lot. Then down here, oh, you see them, they're coming. We're doing great with the bell peppers, the mini bell peppers. Marigold's still trying to hold on. Another one of those Better Bush. I didn't see these this morning when I came out, but they're getting tomatoes on them as well. That is a black diamond zucchini. I think that's what it's called. It's coming. I love zucchini, so I hope I get some. These are yellow crookneck squash. We'll see what happens there. I hope I get some squash. I didn't get any last year for whatever reason. Then on my trellis, I've got beans. These are still the Mother Stallard beans that I showed you guys last time. This is new. I put this one down because the one that I had coming up this pole, it died. I think I left the beans on too long. But this one is on its second round, getting ready for another harvest. I've got more beans coming up on this one. And then down here at the bottom, that's another bean, and that's another bean that I planted so I can get hopefully a third round harvest. I want to keep harvesting. I'm going to keep my blueberry plants. I was going to throw them away, but maybe next year they'll come back and I'll have better luck then. Over here, this is my banana plant that I got from the farmer's market. It's got 2 banana plants in it, and they're doing really good. I think they like the new spot that I put them in. I'm getting more and more leaves every day. It's looking great. My blackberries, again, this is one of those that I thought had completely died, but it hasn't. It's put on a lot of new leaves, foliage, and it's looking good to me, looking healthy. Then this is my peach tree. I knew I wouldn't get peaches this year, so I'm hoping next year, but it's still green and still growing. Down here, I've got my watermelon, and I forgot, oh, it's an orange tender sweet watermelon. I had one sitting over there, but it got blossom end rot and it died. And then I see I've got another one coming over there. Those are the only 2 that I see. There may be more. I don't know. I don't feel like getting down in there looking. So I don't know when they get big enough for me to see. And then here I've got these tomatoes. It just says tomato. I got it from the farmer's market. It was a dead plant. Well, it looked like a dead plant, But as you see, I kind of brought it back, and I've already gotten one tomato off of here, and I've got a few more that are coming. That one there. There's one under here that's coming, and then over here I've got a dwarf Beauty King tomato, and it's growing really well. And those are marigolds that I planted from seed that are in there with them. This is my loofah plant. We'll have to go outside of the fence because I've got everything fenced in. We got these dogs, and these dogs just love to come over here and eat up whatever I plant. So I had to buy fencing for them. We'll go around and I'll show you guys the loofah. Oh, I've also got a bell pepper in this tower, another mini bell. I don't know what's gonna happen there. And then down here, I've got a chocolate pepper plant. We'll see what happens there. Mother's Day flowers still going strong. Marigolds over here are still holding on. And then this little thing I got from the farmer's market, I think I'm gonna take it out because I need my pot. I could put something else in there. Then my zinnias. Oh, my zinnias are beautiful. They are beautiful. I love them. I'm definitely gonna plant more zinnias and sunflowers this spring. These are my forget-me-nots that I forgot that I planted that one time. Okay, and if we come on around here, I'll show you guys my loofah. I saw one up there, see it with the flower attached to it, and then there's another way up there that's coming. Those are the only two that I saw this morning. I think this may be another one. I'm hoping I get a few loofahs because I want to share them with my neighbors and stuff. And that'll be cool. So yeah, this is my garden. I've got about 42 different varieties of plants, vegetables, flowers, fruit, all growing in this, I don't know how big this space is, maybe a 4 by, I don't know, 18, 20 here in front of my apartment. So if you think you can't grow anything in your apartment space, I promise that you can. You can grow in containers. I built those boxes that are in the ground, and it was fairly okay to get started. I'm enjoying it. In this pot I put an elephant ear, so I'm hoping maybe in a couple months it'll pop out. They say it takes a few weeks. And also over here on the porch I have a hydrangea. All the heads died, but I still got greenage, so it's still looking great. Yeah, and that's my little garden. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. If you'd like to see more, let me know because I love making these videos and showing everybody my progress. All right, thanks for watching.